Guys, I've got a new camera. It's a Canon PowerShot. I think it's been a 2300 HD, and it was on sale. It was really cheap, and it films in HD. So I'm going to test it out today, and I hope the audio is okay. It's actually during the day, so I hope you don't hear any background noises. But I thought it would be fun to do a mask. That's the reason I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm going to use this mask. It's by Vichy. It's Norderm. It's to prevent acne. My skin isn't too bad right now, and I want to keep it that way, so I want to do a mask. This actually has 3 things it does. It's a cleanser, a scrub, and a mask. So today I'm going to use it as a mask. And it's bright green. All the products by Vichy in the Norderm range are green. There's actually no soap, paraben, or alcohol in this. So it shouldn't inflame your skin. I always put some of it on my hand. You can see the little granules in it, which I use scrub. And I always use this very cheap synthetic foundation brush because it's easy to clean. I don't mind if it gets dirty or breaks because I don't clean it enough. And I actually have a mirror right there. So if I don't look in the lens, you'll know why. And one of the reasons I am using a foundation brush is just because it's a lot quicker. And it doesn't leave as much as a mess. When I would do it with my fingers, I would get it everywhere. Yes, I don't. And actually, one of the reasons I want to buy a new camera because my other one, you can hear the rattling noise. That actually is the motor. And as far as I've noticed with this one, you can't really hear anything. I do have some left on my hand, and I'll just put that on my jaw. just let this dry. Oh, got it in my hair. I'm supposed to let this dry for about 10-15 minutes. And when I can't actually move my face anymore, I know it's done. Time to get off. Because this hardens. And then it's funny because when I move my face, then you can see where I'll get wrinkles when I get older. I am a redhead, so we are prone to get wrinkles faster than other people. How do I look? I'm just going to rinse out this brush. Please excuse this ink. It is a little dirty. Pretty much clean. I'm just going to leave it here to dry. And I'll always have the weird habit of whenever I clean my hands, I just clean the sink with the excess. It's mostly toothpaste and water that's on here. So it actually looks a lot dirtier than it is. But since it's a black surface, you can see when there's anything on it. It is beautiful, but not handy when you're driving. Just got myself a towel. Clean. Just has to dry out now. My bathroom, you can actually see my toilet there, and my bathrobe, my towel, and my shower. And I don't know if you can see, but it's already hardening. Oh, it's too sticky still. It just has to dry up, and then I'll remove it with a wet, slightly warm, lukewarm washcloth. My skin will look great again. And I think you can use this almost every day. Multiple times a week at least. It's not that intense, and when I only use it as a scrub, I use a lot less, of course. But this is enough to cover my skin. It's dry already here. Since it takes a little while for my tap water to get warm, I'm just gonna put it on. You can actually see my scrape here. I went walking my dog yesterday and I fell. Tried to grab on to something sharp and that doesn't work. I can't be the only one who loves to play with the water. I'm 23 and I still do. Still not anymore. It's finally getting warmer. I think you can see that it's starting to steam up a little. Just leave that there to slightly cool off. So I've let my washcloth cool off for a little bit. It's still pretty warm, but not hot. So my mask is pretty dry, you can see. And the thing I like is because it doubles as a scrub. When I remove it from my face, I actually kind of scrub it. And it's great. I actually rinsed my washcloth because it was full of mask. This is the only downside to masks, I think. I love doing them. And the results I really love, but the getting it off takes a while. Plus, when I've done this mask, I always find little bits of green in my hair and bits of skipped on my skin. So most of the green is off right now. I'm going to rinse my washcloth one more time just to get the kind of invisible film that is on my face right now, so I'll be right back. So I actually rinsed it with water, cold water this time, just to get the last bit off and to kind of close off my pores. And I can always feel when my face is almost dry, it's still sticky. I know there's some product left on my face, which I really don't like. So now my face is squeaky clean. I'll just get my towel to get the last bit of moisture off. And yes, my towels are very, very big. My face is squeaky, squeaky clean. It feels so nice. So I'm going to apply some moisturizer and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.